forecast.
Well, high pressure is firmly in control. That's going to keep things dry around here, at least through maybe early Sunday. Could see a system graze our southern communities early Sunday morning. But then after that, still pretty dry until maybe midweek next week. Here's a look at the overall pattern. Again, no major weather systems ongoing. Most of the snow, really all of the snow that you can see on radar is lake driven away from us, though. Satellite and radar does show another system across the desert southwest. That's bringing in some rain, some snow to the higher elevations. It's been an area that's been pretty dry so far this winter anyway, so they could use the moisture. So could we. But this system that's brewing out westward is actually going to miss us to the south. Future track showing that all that moisture moving out of Kansas into Missouri, southern Illinois, is going to continue to move eastward. But the northern extent of that system could bring some light rain to places like Grant, Blackford, and Jay counties. You can see a closer view here of that system. Clouds increase throughout the day and evening Saturday, mostly cloudy Sunday morning, maybe some light sprinkles before that system scoots off to the east. And then we start to clear out a little bit on Sunday. Temperatures tomorrow will actually be pretty, I would say there's going to be a big range depending on where you happen to be. So north and east of the city, and by the way, this is a trend you'll notice probably through early next week, will be a little cooler than areas south and west. So mid to upper 40s south and west of Fort Wayne. In places like Steuben County, maybe even DeKalb County, we're looking at upper 30s to low 40s. Still warmer than today, but friends to the south and west of you will be a little warmer. And then temperatures show that Saturday afternoon, again, will be in the upper 40s to low 50s. Fort Wayne south and westward, north and east, maybe a bit on the cooler side, upper 30s to mid 40s. And then Sunday, a similar story, but getting warmer and warmer every day the farther north you go. Not as warm as south and west, but that's to be expected this time of year. Low to mid 40s north, right around 50 degrees or so by Sunday afternoon in places like Huntington, Bluffton, Decatur. So it is going to be certainly a different experience, I guess, for many, because when we say, oh, we're going to see the 50s, we also need to remember too that not everybody is probably going to get there, at least not initially. Now, rain chances are expected light by the middle of next week. I would also expect that as those rain chances increase, so will those temperatures area-wide. If there's a better chance that places like Angola and let's say Defiance, Ohio, get to the 50s or even low 60s, it's going to be Wednesday into Thursday of next week. Storm energy also still looks fairly decent for a few claps of thunder. This will be later Wednesday into early Thursday, so much fun to track here. Mid to upper 40s through Sunday. Again, a little cooler north and east, low to mid 50s Monday into Tuesday, under partly to mostly cloudy skies. And then I think temperatures are more or less going to be the same area wide Wednesday into Thursday. Mid to upper 50s, clouds, showers, and yes, even the chance for a little bit of thunder. But I'm not looking at any real severe risk area wide at this point, which is nice. We do need some of the rain. Warmer temperatures do feel nice, but we don't need the severe weather.
No, we don't at all. It's a lot of variety in that 7-day forecast.
It is.
All right, Matt, thanks for everything.